All right, Orlando series. It's super dark out, and this because this is after the fact. We just got out of the lake, but there are a few things I wanted to mention, and in case anyone plans on coming here, I thought that would be good to know. You know, we're at Lake Orienta Park. It's right here in Altamont. There's a little public ramp here, and one thing is that this place has a ton of grass. You know what we did today? We were up shallow fishing, and that's generally what I tend to do here. There's eelgrass, hydrilla, pondweed, there's docks, there's kissimmee grass, there's just, you know, some lily pads. There's just a ton of stuff up shallow to target, so, and a lot of good shoreline. So I'm always very much focused on shallow fishing when I come to this lake. There are deeper spots that people fish, especially for specks. If you're into speckled perch, they're in the wintertime, there's a deeper section of the main lake where I see a lot of guys speck fishing. I've never done that well. I've targeted certain areas that have like deeper hydrilla and stuff, and I just never catch fish, man. I've done it, you know, I've tried it all, throwing crankbaits and, you know, a variety of different deep water baits, but I just haven't had any luck. So I tend to just stay up shallow in this lake. The other thing to note is that the water clarity here is non-existent. It is pea green soup, and it is like that year round. There's never a day you're gonna show up and have, like, you know, probably more than a foot of visibility. And the reason for that is that this lake is actually the main drainage for this whole area. So one thing I definitely wanted to note, you know, when the water is up, which is a lot of times because the water does not drain, you know, this lake doesn't go down. Once the water levels are up, they stay up here for a long period of time. And the city of Altamont Springs, they basically close this park off when the water's up too high and it's kind of above a certain point at the boat ramp. So if you're coming, you know, just know if there's been a lot of rain, chances are you're not going to be able to get in. Like the gate will be closed. Now, it doesn't have to stop you if you're in a kayak like me. I just park in front of the gate, dump all my stuff off, and then find a spot across the street, which is what I did today. So, got pretty standard rig, just the 5-inch Senko, little 16th ounce weight, kind of get us down but not get us bogged up. A lot of eelgrass, a lot of pondweed, some hydrilla, and they get, man, the fish just get underdocks in this lake. Oh, is that a bite? There we go. There we go. Oh, that feels decent. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's not a bad start. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, yeah, guy. That's not a bad fish. That's a great start. Look at that. They might be spawning. They just might be spawning. This fish kind of pecked at it and really nibbled at it, and it definitely picked it up and was carrying it off. Might be a telltale sign they're on beds. I think we're approaching a full moon. Take that for what it's worth. But there we go. We might need to be up shallow. Here's another bite. Oh God, there we go. Tell me I got this one this time. That seems like a good one. That's a good one. There we go. Oh, we just missed a bite. This is a nice one. Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. That's a good fish. I saw some empty beds in this channel. We're kind of in between an island and the shoreline. I saw some empty beds on the other shoreline, so we kind of came over. We're on the island side. And it's just a big grass island. You can see there's a lot of, you know, it's not like a real solid island. It's all underwater. The water's way high. There's one. There we go. I didn't feel that bite at all, man. That's another decent one. All right. gotta assume these fish are getting ready to spawn, man. The water temperature feels nice and cool, even though it's warmed back up. We've got some, you know, it's still pretty nice out, but the water temperature stayed cool. And I think we're approaching a full moon. So fish definitely seem like they're moving up there. Super shallow. I mean, we are within a foot of water up here, you know, amongst these pads and stuff. This kind of grassy island. And this is the third one we've caught in here. I've seen some empty beds as I'm getting blown through, as we're getting blown through. You know, you see some empty beds here and there. That's a thick, healthy one. Oh, there's one. There we go. This guy took off running too. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Absolutely. Man, they are just firing out of the gate. That's a nice, thick, fatty, dude. That's another nice, thick fatty. God, next cast. I don't know if that same fish came back or what. Oh, we got this one. Come on, stay on there. Oh, this looks like a good one. This feels pretty decent. She got me all jammed up in. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Man, we found the spot on the spot right here. We found the spot on the spot right here. I mean, look at that. Look at that big old porker, dude. That's a nice one. Beautiful fish. Super white belly. Nice cool water bass, dude. Unbelievable. That's a good one. Man, that was 3 bites back to back. I like those odds. Ooh, is that a bite? There it is. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right, guy. Another fatty, man. Another fatty. All right. We're going to drift right on top of the spot. See this spot? It's this cut right in here. There's some eelgrass, but there's a little blank spot. Let's get right on top of this. I can't tell if there's a bed or not. See, I can't tell. But if they were spawning, that would be a spot where they'd be doing it. Ooh, that felt like a bite. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's another one. Excellent. Another nice fat fish, man. Look at that. That is an absolute porker, dude. That is, that's a super belly right there. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's another one. Oh no, again. Dang it. There it is. There we go. There's another one. Oh, there we go. Come on out of there. Oh, that's a nice one. There we go. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Oh, that's a good one. That's some redemption right there for the last one we just missed. I just missed one a split second ago. Same situation, man. There's just a hole in the grass. I went down to the next hole pitched in, and this big old beast was in there. Look at that. That's a nice one. That's a good one. You can see we're up in the Kissimmee grass, and there's a hole right there, right next to these reeds. Boom, a little bare hole. Another nice one, man. That's a good one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little guy. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Basically, we're in like a little little throughway from one lobe to the next. That's the last lobe of the lake through there, and it's kind of a shallow area, and obviously there's a lot of stuff. So I figured if these fish are pushing up to spawn, then you know this would be a good area to check out. So we kind of moved from the main lake, which is where we were fishing the whole day, over to here to check this spot out. And we got one. We're on the board. Oop, there's a bite. That felt like a bite. There we go. Come on, get it. There we go. Little guy. Oh, something followed it up. Oh, man. Something followed. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Look at that. That was a little guy. So I was reeling it in, and I pulled my Senko out of the water, and I saw a little swirl right behind it. I'm dropping right back down. This little guy creeping on it. Drop him back in. There you go, buddy. All right, man, that's it. That was a whole day on Orienta. Look at that. Look, all the birds are roosting back over here. They're all fighting for position. It was a good day. That's probably easily the most fish I've ever caught out here in one round. I spent all day out here. It was a grind. You know, right out of the gate, we kind of figured out that they might be up shallow spawning, and I proceeded to go to all the spots that I normally catch them when they're spawning up shallow, and those spots did not pan out. So I kind of, you know, I got a little dejected until we hit that grass island and started getting into them there. So that's why I committed the rest of the time, just stay up shallow and work my way around the lake. Mostly fish main lake today, but then we poked in the back, caught a few small ones. You know, Orienta is cool. It's like a big lake, and then there's like 3 little lobes attached to it, basically. If you look at it on a map, you'll know what I'm talking about. But pretty cool, not bad. Good day out, no complaints. Catching fish, catching some big old fat tanks.